What's going on? Welcome to Talk Football with me. Back again with another game reaction. We have the Patriots and the Denver Broncos. You already saw the pregame show. You already know what I think. If you haven't seen it or heard, go check it out. Like so you can have a full understanding of how I feel about these games and how I call them and why I call them how I call them. I'll be right. Like I'm a football nerd. I gotta include this on the channel somehow or on the title. The football nerd. So you understand like you're talking to a wizard here. I can look into the future and call it based on matchups, based on, you know, my expertise. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, you know how I organically react to these. About to load up the video and we're gonna react to it together. So let's go. We have the Broncos and the Pats. Now, I've talked about this. The Texans, the Broncos, and the Pats are the same team to me. Same team. Great defense, second year quarterbacks. Um, Two of those teams got a defensive head coach. One of them have an offensive head coach. The offensive head coach he's won a Super Bowl, but if his defense break down, I just don't know if he can hold it together. But you can say the same thing about those defensive coaches. If the offense break down, they won't know how to. I just think defenses are more important. Um, I don't know how to put it. We got we see offenses around the NFL and teams are spreading them out, and a lot of other teams are going to offensive geniuses like my team, right? But you can have all of that, man. If your defense can't play, like I've watched teams like what was that, the Bengals last year before Burrow got hurt. They could put up a bunch of points on anybody, but a bunch of teams can put up points on them too. So it comes down to like usually those games come down to the defense. All right, whatever. I'm stop yapping, man. My point is, um, I'm just gonna keep. I think the Pats are a little better. I've said it now. I think Denver has a better defense, right? Like it's like I'm sounding contradictory. It's weird. It's weird. It's a bunch of matchups. It's a bunch of information you gotta evaluate. But anyway, Denver has a slightly better defense than the Pats, but the Pats running back uh, 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 combination, the Pats receivers are significantly better than Denver's receivers and Denver's running back combination. Now, Cortland Sutton, problem. Ain't no way he's not a Pro Bowler. But like the other dudes are no names, so they only have Cortland. The Pats, you got Booty, you got Steph Diggs. Like there are known receivers that's been doing their thing. So I think the Pats receiver are significantly better. Their running backs are significantly better. That boy Stevenson, like, come on, man. Him and the other dude. I think the edges that the Pats have over the Broncos are significantly uh uh better as compared to the edges or advantage, I should say, as compared to the advantage the Broncos have over the Pats. Both great defense. The Broncos have a better defense, but it's not a whole lot better than the Pats. Catch my drift, see where I'm going. That's why I make my decision how I make my decision. But and I could have broke this down more if they had their quarterback. Their quarterback is injured. You already I already said this in the pregame video. Like that's why they're gonna lose. Like you got this dude who's he's never. I don't know. I heard he's never played a game, but then I heard he played. He had some playing time this season. Still, still, he's not their starting quarterback. It's too close. We're down to the wire. This is the conference championship. You don't have your starting quarterback in a super tight game. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. Like I said in the pregame, I don't think it's gonna be close. I don't think it's gonna be close. But let me stop yapping, man. Let's get into it. Who won? What happened? Was it a blowout? Like I said, let's get into it, man. Pats and Broncos without their quarterback. Let's go.
Going to start, Tony, what you called for, looking to go up top. Does he get the time? Couple of nice dodges, and now throws it down the field. Open for a moment there was Harvey, the running back, but it's incomplete.
It was open.
Patriots rushing 4, and he's going deep. He's got a man open, by the way. He's got it at the 10-yard line. Oh, my goodness. Stidham goes deep and is able to deliver a 50.
I was just talking trash about Stidham. Oh, Stidham gonna shut me up. Oh, if they won this game, I'm gonna feel the dumbest I've ever felt ever in the history of football. Yo, first drive, first he just down the field. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I spoke too soon. My bad, Stidham. Okay, I see you.
54-yard strike.
Playoffs, though. Ready? What do we say?
On 2nd and goal. Take the handoff, throw to the end zone. Wide open. Caught for a touchdown. Cortland Sutton and the Broncos.
I was wrong about Stidham. First drive, down the field. Down the field. Scored a touchdown. Whoa. Whoa. Put some respect on Stidham's name. All right, okay.
Strike. This is the play.
Don't judge a book by a
Corner and
cover,
safety,
right?
You've got to go ahead and in and out here, but they have their eyes in the backfield. And this is just a great play call by Sean Payton.
Impressive.
Here's May starting this drive out of the gun and finding a quick completion to Diggs to about the 39-yard line. Off their first down, May quickly over to Diggs, stuck initially by Mike Millen, and that is the guy that, of course, made the critical play. 3rd and 12 with that pass rush tee off. Here they come. May got it away. Diggs, though, has 2 Broncos on him, and he's thrown back after a short
Broncos
gain.
ain't playing.
Another motion.
And then Broncos came out. They second-string quarterback drove them down the field, scored a touchdown. First possession, stopped the Pats, got the punt. Now they got the ball back. Whoa, I didn't see that coming. Okay.
On 1st down, he keeps it. Look at all the room, and he slides right in front of Marcus Jones. It'll go for 8. Notre Dame.
I am shocked. It's still the first quarter, but I am shocked.
Stidham goes down the middle of the field, and ball's dropped. A little
the
behind
ball.
him, but certainly catch.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I like the under. They got me room for Stidham here. Like, catch the ball, man. That was a nice pass. Or did I not see that right? I'm sorry. I'm going to stop pausing the game. This is crazy.
2nd and 6. Bootleg and May chased
Got him
and
again.
thrown down. That is Q
Told you that Denver
Robinson
defense.
making the play, the rookie from Alabama. He wasn't even active last week. He was a healthy scratch. Now he comes in and forces a 3rd and 15.
Another 3rd and long.
May goes underneath, and Stevenson unable to hold on to that one.
That will determine how you handle this and your success.
Okay, Trace, here's a 2nd and 7 to Ingram, the tight end. And it'll close out the first quarter in all likelihood. You have Davis.
Second quarter.
Okay, out of the gun. 3rd and 3. Sets his feet, fires, got it. First down to little Jordan Humphrey. Against Houston last week.
I apologize, Stidham.
But back for the start.
I apologize, Stidham.
1st and 10.
Harvey.
Second time he's found some running room. It's his second 9-yard run of this first half, going behind the likes of Ben Powers. And not even a quarter and a half today.
Yeah, a lot of different ways as well.
3rd and 6. Here comes the pressure. He's running away
He
from
can
it.
run, too.
Stidham
He got it.
running after the chains, and he dives close, but will be a yard short.
Safeties are high, but these guys
Oh,
are
they gave him the
tight.
first
It's gonna be hard
down.
to run in the middle. Got to throw it.
Oh, they're coming after him, and he is intercepted. Now incomplete, they'll call it. On downs.
No one better situational football than New England. So prepared. Should have kicked that field goal like we talked about. I think another timeout. That's why that gave them a chance.
Oh,
to
did
get
they
more prepared.
just
This is a
go
huge drive
for it
for
and
New
missed it?
England.
Yeah, they should have took that field goal.
Then New England so prepared.
And he is intercepted.
Oh.
Incomplete, they'll call.
Yeah, you probably want to. It's early in the game. You don't have your starting quarterback. It started good for them, but You want to take the points. They just left 3 points or something. There are points out there, definitely 3 points. It should have been 10-0. Like doing these games, these little points count. But the way the game is going, the way Denver is playing, the way the Pats is playing, they have momentum on their side. If they could go into halftime with the lead, hey, you never know, man. Like even without their starting quarterback, they could pull this off with their defense.
On downs. No one better situational football than New England. So prepared. Should have kicked that field goal like we talked about. Take another timeout. That's why that gave them a chance to get more prepared. This is a huge drive for New England here.
Could be a momentum changer as May is being pursued and brought down. Cooper kind of slowed him down, and then DJ Jones finished him off.
To the not playing with this boy May. They are on Drake.
3rd and 13. May's got the time. Goes right down the middle, and he's got the completion. Mac Hollins comes back.
See, throws like that, I'm telling you, are momentum builders. Defense had a sack on them. They had them like backed up 3rd and 13. New England is supposed to be off the field. The defense had the momentum to force them into 3rd and 13. And what happened? Y'all gave up a first down. Now y'all got this young boy on the move. 6 minutes, you better hold him to 0. Like, for real. Don't let him score anything here, because that was a momentum builder. That was a
3rd and 3. And there's May in traffic. Just got back to the line of scrimmage. Zach Allen brought him down.
Got the one-on-one opportunities outside. Are you going to take them?
Looking to his right now. Dumps it off instead, and reaching out is Mims.
Stidham is balling. This is crazy.
Backing up. Oh, the ball comes out. Is that a fumble? Is that a live ball? It's picked up by the Patriots. And that is a touchdown for Ponder if they call it a fumble.
Because if it goes backwards,
after
that
discussion
is
on
going
the
to be
field,
a touchdown.
it was a backward pass by the quarterback, picked up by New England. It will be first down for the Patriots at the spot of recovery.
All right, Gene. After all of that, recovered by New England, they reversed their own call.
Yeah, they did, and because they blew that, he can't get the advancement of the backward pass. So they've got to give the defense the ball at the spot of where they possessed it.
2nd and 4.
Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness gracious Lord. If Denver loses this game, it's because of that. Right there. What just happened. So this game should have been 10-0 or 14-0. If the Pats score, like it's gonna be at least 7-3 right here. You just gave them free points, and you left free points out there. You fumble here, fumble here. You fumble down here. I'm telling you, that's that non-starter trying to Brosmer. The kid Brosmer came in against Seattle and tried to be Mr. He and threw an interception when he should have just took the sack, and it was a pick 6. Bro, why did you? Oh my God, what was that? You just gave them like basically a free touchdown. This is not gonna be hard. They got to get less than 10 yards now. Like, come on, man, you just ruined the game.
Taken off is May. Drake May to the end zone for the New England
touchdown. And Drake is a scrambler.
And you see just the numbers right here. I'm going to throw it. No, you're not. Get up on the 2nd level. Just a walk-in touchdown based on the numbers here. Stevenson goes and blocks. Just throw it away. It's not
gave him 3 points, man.
Throw it away.
2nd and 10. Across the middle, he's got his target. They got a first down. Going to the 2.
I'm not even a Broncos fan.
With the catch and run. That was a big one.
Yep.
I feel bad for them, and I'm not even.
A little bit more time here, technically.
No, they're on him. They're on him, and it's Barmore with the sack.
Now the Pats got the momentum. The Pats got the momentum now.
Let someone go get it.
And you had it all game.
It's Ingram. Cuts back and close to the 50, but it'll be 4th down.
2 plays turnout is going to be huge.
2nd and 5. Down the middle, and Henry, we were just talking about the nominee for the Peyton, the winner of that named by the Pro Football Writers this week. 3rd and 5, caught and tackled, and they have that timeout to use. Surtain able to just end it right away.
Get up, throw a shallow cross right underneath.
Caught by Harvey, and there he goes.
Harvey, he can go.
Out of bounds to stop it on top of it.
So I'm still just trying to get the first down.
Looking to go up top. Now rolling away. And he lost a yard or two. Were close ones, including the game winner in overtime. Here's Lutz from 54. No, it wanders right.
It did, and that's why the conditions, it's just difficult. And you see, to me, they needed those 5 yards to make it, and it did not cover by much.
Another field goal. See, it's stuff like this in the game. Another field goal missed, right? And then they gifted New England a touchdown. So, so this game right here, right now, should be a shutout by Denver. This game should be a shutout by the Broncos. It's not fair sometimes. It should be a shutout by the Broncos. They gifted them a free touchdown, and they've left some points out. They got 2 missed field goals. This should be like a 13-0 game or 17-0. On that 4th and 1, that drive that they missed, they didn't convert. Let's say they convert it, or they do the right thing after that long drive. Let's say they score a field goal. I mean, they score a touchdown. This will be a 2 touchdown and a field goal game. This will be a 17-0 game, or at least they get a field goal out of that drive because they were in field goal range. They were in field goal range. They could have set up for the field goal instead of going for it. I would have. This is a 13-0 game, Denver. Did y'all lose? Oh, I would be so mad if I lose. I was just leaving points out there and just donating points. Just donating points. What are y'all, like the UN? What are y'all, like feed the children? just donating. Oh, God. All right, halftime. We have a whole half of football left.
Looks like it's going to cover by a ton, but look at about 4 or 5 yards, but you're a little into the wind. I think that's why he tried to drive it a little more.
3rd and 15. May gonna run with it. And look how far he goes.
Oh, that was genius. He did it because he knew he couldn't get out of bounds before the clock ran out. He might have a second.
Close out the half with a monster kick. And that does not have a chance.
It looks like the wind is.
With missed field goal attempts in the last minute.
Both defenses are great. Backup quarterback, got a young quarterback who's played great. 2 kickers miss. Tie game. What do we expect? Denver, New England, AFC title.
All right, Evan, you got it.
Coach, after that 1 scoring drive for Denver, what changed?
Part of that, though, is scary because it's like he's going to be gun shy a little bit. He's got to let it go in the second half.
Bad weather.
Exactly
Stevenson's
got to protect the ball.
Stevenson barrels ahead for the first down all the way to the Denver 46. And how big? 2nd and 6, and another extra lineman comes in.
A lot of jumbo, a lot of nub sets.
And look at the Broncos. Bust across, including Jonah Ellis. Benito trying to get around the edge. May felt him and took off.
Ooh.
And May's got a first down. And he's wide open to the 20 and out of bounds at the 15.
That was way too many yards for a QB scrambling. He's not known to be like, hey, May will take off though. Drake will take off. Like, bro, but they should not. This game should not be tied at all. Like, Denver should have a huge lead. And New England got the ball first coming out there. I got a bad feeling. Momentum is a mug. This game should not be closed, but y'all got New England in it.
May drops it off. Tight end screen, and it's right at the sticks again with Hunter Henry.
Nice screen pass.
They're going to mark him. So it's based on the far. Stevenson moved. May. He's got the body lean. Again, on the far side, it's not the mark they would want if you're the Patriots. The ruling on
close.
the field stands. It was so close.
This is important too, because
Tracy
if it don't
confirmed she was right in the area when Peyton threw the challenge flag, and he was demanding
got to
they take a
cross
look
at the
the
last
sky
second.
cam view. But it's
Yeah, they give it to him.
going to stand. And it's a first. May looks left, keeps looking left, in trouble, and brought down by Cooper. 9
That
and a
Denver
half
D,
minutes, 23 yards. Borregales, the kick is good. Yeah, they took
this game is closer than I thought. I mean,
31, 3rd and 8.
like, I'm surprised. This game is closer than I thought. Like Denver is playing better than New England to me, and Denver have the backup quarterback. I don't know. Let me see. Like, how does New England have the lead? How? Like, how? All right, let's go, man. Because Denver might redeem themselves. Cause they're the better team in this game. I'm sorry. They're just. Let's see.
Over to Mims. Got a blocker out in front, but he's not going to have nearly enough room to get the first down.
They are downwind, down snow, whatever you want to say it. They need to score on this drive.
2nd and 10, and he again escapes the pocket and takes off for a first down.
Throw it. This is not good. Y'all know how I feel about these snowy games. It's snowing all of a sudden, bruh. What you like? You can't. Running backs can't run the ball right. Receivers can't run their routes right. Like people, like you can't. They can't play. Like you saw the game against the Texans. You saw the game the pass played against the Texans. That was a turnover show. That was a turnover movie. So I'm telling you, Denver can lose this game because they can't. Let me see, bro.
On this drive and throw it quickly.
2nd and 5. Just a little flea flicker. Back to May, who throws it down the field. Is caught. It is Hollins with the reception.
They're smart. This is what you need in a game like this. Trick plays and run the ball when it's snowy. That was smart. I like that. Fooled them.
You know, in golf, it's howling left to right downwind. It's hard.
Hey, Vrabel is smart.
Stevenson
He knows.
Tries to push his blocker in a certain direction to help him, but
Watch. Both teams are just going to run the ball now. Like, we can't really pass it. You notice teams don't pass a lot in the snow. Like, we just run the ball. Run the ball. That's like, and whoever has the lead. Oh my God, Denver should be just running the ball right now. They should have the lead and just be on cruise control right now. And it's snowing. And, oh my God, they missed that 4th and 1. They missed a couple of. They should be up right now, and then just run the ball on New England and finish this game. Wow.
Broncos are wise to it.
It's a little 3-point game though.
Kick's on the way, and that is wide right.
Snowy, windy.
Good call there.
Everybody's
Tony.
missing.
Early in the year, easy. This time, these conditions, as they're changing in real time, very difficult. I don't even think it looks like it. I think it actually might be.
2nd and 9 over to Mims. 2 blockers up ahead.
This is anybody's game. This is anybody's game. New England is not playing up to par. Like how I'm sorry. I know they have the lead, but this game should not be close. But it's really in Denver favor. It shouldn't be close. Like I am confused. I am more confused than when the Texans beat the Steelers. That game confused everything out of me. I was confused. I don't get confused in football. Of all of these games, only one game has confused me, and that's that Steelers game. I didn't expect that. I did not expect this right here. I didn't even think this was going to be close. That New England team I saw playing against it, even though the weather was bad too, but when Steph Diggs and them decided to catch that catch by Booty, where is Stephon Diggs in this game? Where is Booty in this game? Where is everybody? Where is the Pats D? I actually think if they have Bo playing, like the Pats D, they're playing like they're tired, like they had a game yesterday or something. Like this is surprising.
And let's get more on this condition.
Now I hope Denver win now. I wish Denver win because they're playing let me.
On the field from Tracy. And that left to right howling wind, as you called it, Tony. 3rd and 5. Stidham, can he get the first? Oh, the ball was in the hands of his receiver, but Jones broke it up, and little Jordan Humphrey.
Bro, the weather, bro. Catch the ball, man. Help your quarterback.
From the 20, Stevenson. It's the handle and a great drive starter and a pickup of 11.
They're just going to run the ball now.
3rd and 4. May has time. Now it breaks down and they sack him. Hand off to Harvey, trying to run away from tacklers. And he turns it upfield for the best play of the second half. Stidham in traffic, dumps it off, short gain. Not much there at all for Moore, Elijah Moore.
And this has been the big adjustment for New England in the second half. Just
see, man, teams can't really do what they want to do. Cause look at the field. Look at the field. And then the wind. The wind is like a NASCAR right now. It's just fast. It's blowing fast. The field is bad. Like, how can you play meaningful how can you play football? Like real football. Oh my God. If New England play this right, just run the ball out. It's whoever got the lead. Like whoever got, if you got a 1-point lead, you good.
And the running back slips, and May.
Stevenson slipped. Like everybody's falling down.
Cuts his losses. Stevenson trying to take off. Rolling near the goal line, lofting it out of bounds.
They literally decided to throw the ball away.
Lutz with the helmet on, standing by the
just threw the ball away on purpose.
Important 3rd and 12 snap. Stidham.
3rd and 12.
Steps closer to a field goal as he gets within about 3 of the first. Ooh, earlier in this half, just to tie the game. And the kick, no good. Just impossible conditions here in Denver.
Throw it away because they don't think the other team can score. And look at how tough it is to put the ball down. Does a great job there. But the wind,
how can you,
the condition.
How can you throw, catch, not fumble, run? This is exactly like the Texans and Pats.
To see, it's whatever you're seeing on TV. I promise you, it's way worse on the field. Everything.
Oh,
it was blocked.
How about that? Just brought up Leonard Taylor off the practice squad last night.
That was a blocked field goal.
That just brought up Leonard Taylor off the.
It's way worse on the field. Everything.
Oh, it was tipped. How about
that?
Just brought up Leonard Taylor off the practice squad last night. Tipped it.
That ball is made if he doesn't touch that ball.
That was 45 officially now.
That was a nice play. That would have been a good field goal without him touching it.
How about that? They stay on the ground for no gain.
They are 100% entrusting their defense.
Stidham from the pocket wanting to heave it, now just shoves it to Harvey, and that's only going to be maybe a half yard. 2nd and 9. Rushing 5. This is a deep throw, and it is picked off. Intercepted.
Dang, Stidham.
Waiting for it was Gonzalez.
No one's been better than Gonzalez this postseason. He's been playing outstanding. Gave up one play earlier today, but other than that, and right here, he sensed that they might take a shot on the previous play. They come back to trying to look there. This time he just widens. Basically doesn't get up closer to the wide receiver, stays deep. And that was
bad throws,
just a really poor decision by Stidham there.
Needed to go through the
progression.
I asked you, should they have heaved it down the field on the previous play? And I think Denver thought there was an opportunity there.
It was close.
Came back and
they still have time. They had 1 minute and 57. I would have, bro. You can still do some nice passes, do some screens, do some West Coast stuff. You have when he tried to force it. I think they tried a couple plays that it didn't go anywhere, and he was like, "Man, F it, I'm finna shoot for something. Like we got to make something happen here." Denver.
No safety deep.
Oh, here he goes. He can try to beat him with his legs. As Ellis runs after him.
He
And
gets this
May
first.
got
It's
there.
over. They have no more
Drake
timeouts.
May outraces the defender.
And the
Under
aggressive
2
call
minutes.
by Josh McDaniels sends New England to the Super Bowl.
It's over.
With a really, really aggressive call, and that is a first down. I'm
Vrabel.
telling you, they almost set him up. That is an aggressive call. What he's done with this culture and what he's done
Denver
with
shoulda
his
won,
coaching
bro.
staff.
I'm
He brought in
sorry.
the right people, the way they built the roster, and the way that they developed, and to get this team rolling. I mean, the belief is
Wow.
there, but they play football the right way.
Dang, Denver. Dang. Listen. I picked the Pats to win, but like the way the game went, listen, I'm one of them dudes I root for the underdog, man. Denver should have got this. They played better. They were the better team. They were the better, like, bro. I'm telling you that the 4th and 1 that they went for it, they didn't kick that field goal. They lost by 3 points. Lost by 3 points, bro. And they left how many points they left out there? And then the block field goal, I guess, man. Give it to New England. Oh my God, Denver was the better team. Stidham balled out. Hey, Stidham got my respect. Maybe he just had a great game, or maybe, you know, he got a great coach, so they kind of orchestrated the first drive because they scored and that was it. But they moved the ball. They moved the ball. They just made the wrong decision on what to do. Should we kick the field goal? Should we? Like, Denver should have won. They had field goals they missed. They had 4th and 1s deep in the opponent's territory. They just left points out there. They had a missed tipped field goal. They had, oh my God, like they should have won. They were the better team. I'm sorry. But congrats to the Pats. That's what I'm saying about these bad weather games. Like, if the, put it like this, the way the game was going, bro, it should have been like 17-0 at halftime. At halftime, they gifted them their touchdown. Like, and I honestly think if it hadn't start snowing, Denver would have won. Denver win this game. Denver win this game because once it started snowing, nobody scored again. It was all about running the football and not doing anything stupid. New England's only touchdown was gifted to them on the backwards pass. Like, Denver was the better team here. They just had stupid mistakes. Oh, dang. I mean, I guess I was right with the prediction, but totally shocked. Totally shocked the way this game went. Like, New England didn't even look like that. I didn't see Stephon Diggs all game. I didn't see the boy Booty all game. I got to go look at their numbers. Did they even have a catch? Well, they caught the ball. But what was the yardage like? What was did Stevenson and them, like, all the big names that I was saying that are better than Denver's? I think the boy Harvey had a better game than Stevenson. All right, man. Whatever. I guess that's how it is sometimes. But phew, I didn't see that one coming. The Pats won, but barely. They lucky. If they play like that in the Super Bowl, I don't know who they got to go play against. I got to go review this game, the Seahawks and the Rams. But I already told y'all it's whoever coming out the NFC, because this Pats team can't beat that Seattle team or that LA team is a championship team. The way Matt Stafford is balling this year and the way that Seahawks team is, oh no. This Patriots team can't beat either one. So I think that's the Super Bowl. That NFC championship game is the Super Bowl. Because this is crazy. This is just how to beat the Texans. Lucky. Lucky. The Texans should have won that game. Like, New England got 2 wins. They should have lost in the playoffs. But whatever, got to give them that credit. Like, why didn't I just think? Yeah, I'm about to get off here, man. It's a great game. It's a little weird one. Confused the everything out of me. I can't even. I didn't. This game doesn't even make sense. But it happens sometimes, right? Sometimes the great players. Sometimes Tom Brady had bad games. Sometimes, right? And Peyton Manning and them or whatever. And they they sometimes, rarely, but sometimes they lost to people that shouldn't have lost it to. Did I just say lost it? Sometimes they lost to people they shouldn't have lost to. But you know, it's rare, but it happens. It happens. And Yeah, this like if Denver would have had the lead, like how New England had the lead when it started snowing, they would have won the game. It's like whoever had that lead when it started snowing is gonna win the game because once it starts snowing and the field gets like that, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to do what you want to do playing in those conditions. For three and outs, I think they had a lot of three and outs. They scored that first touchdown. They did move the ball, but they could never, make it happen again. They decided to go for it when the weather wasn't crazy. Then the weather got crazy. Then they decided to kick the field goal. It was just, I don't know. Like, I can't say Sean Payton is a bad coach, but there were some coaching decisions that are questionable in this game from Payton. The timing of the field goal kicking and the decision made on those. Um, just yeah, man. Yeah, they had that first touchdown drive, and after that, that was it. There was a lot of three and outs. I know, but anyway, man, they didn't have their starting. I started this by saying this, even in the pregame video, they didn't have their starter, and the simple fact that Statham looked at that good, I guess we should give. That's why football can get a little confusing sometimes, because you can blame the coaches for the coaching decision, da da da. But like, Statham looked good tonight for a backup quarterback. That's not their quarterback. For the way he looked, you got to understand he was prepared. He was well prepared. So you got to give the coach the credit. But then again, some of the decisions in the game. So I'm like 50-50 on Sean Payton, man. But he is a great coach. He's a great offensive mind. Just this is like that Buffalo. Is these Patriots? It's these Patriots. No. I'm tripping. The Buffalo beat Denver beat Buffalo. I think Buffalo should have won that game. Whatever. But anyway, I've been saying this all playoffs, man. Like teams who shouldn't win have been winning games. Whatever. I guess today was the Pats' turn because Denver did that against Buffalo. I think Buffalo had like all the mistakes and fumbles and whatever they had, and they still forced that game into overtime for Denver to win. But whatever, man. I guess it's anybody's Sunday when it comes to like the really close teams. But I didn't see this one coming. But great game, exciting game. I was right again, even though I was rooting for the other team at the last minute. But we're gonna go on to the Seahawks, man. Seahawks and Rams. I called the Seahawks to win it all. So on to the next one. On to the next one. On to the next one. Seahawks and Rams coming up. This was a great game. I'll catch you guys later. Join the channel, join the channel, join the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Come through here, man, for everything football. Heavily Vikings focused, but I'm big on football. So it's not just talk Vikings with me, it's talk football with me. We're gonna be doing the drafts. I'm gonna be talking about your team and the 31 other teams, who's getting who, what's going on financially, the team, from the Rudy to the Tootie, from the third string players from on the roster to the GMs and the coaches and who's making decisions, what's going on. So tap in with your boy, man. It's about to be lit. I just started this thing, but we're going far. I can sit around and talk football for like a whole year. Just sitting here, we'll just talk football. Like you can't run out of stuff to talk about. You just can't. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Score, baby. Great game. This is great. Like